Hi Libra, I'm here to give you your general collective tarot reading. This is going to be for January 2020. Yes, alrighty then, make sure that you comment down below if the reading resonates with you. Make sure that you hit the like button, the notification, and subscribe to this channel. I am one mere mortal that is trying to compete with the Tana Mojo and the Jake Pauls of this world, and they're not very nice people. So if you can go ahead and hook a sister up, I would greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to book a personal reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing. You can DM me directly to book a reading. I'm going to be using a total of 5 decks today. I'm going to be using 2 tarot decks and 3 oracle decks. The first deck I'm going to be using, it is the Star Wars tarot deck. I am celebrating not only the new movie, but the new ride, the Rise of the Resistance that is happening in Florida and Anaheim. So there we go. So make sure that you comment down below, Libra, if the reading resonates with you. So now I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some cards down. You know that this is a general collective reading for my Libras. I've got the Ace of Swords here. I've got the Knight of Swords reverse. I've got the 8 of Pentacles reverse. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. So let's see what else for Libra for January 2020. I've got the King of Pentacles reverse. I've got the Empress reverse. I've got the 9 of Pentacles. I've got the 5 of Cups, and I've got the Page of Wands. So the overall vibe, the bottom of the deck, I have the 6 of Cups here. So this is about trying to find a really good soul connection. This could be romantic. This does not have to be romantic. All right. So if you look at this picture, this is Leia talking to Luke, you know, and this is when they're having a heart-to-heart connection. And when Luke drops the truth bomb of, you know, we're related, we're brother and sister. And she's like, I've always known, even though we made out. That was so fucking hot, right? So, I'm not saying that, but Lucas is apparently, George Lucas is. But anyways, so soulmate connections are not always romantic. They're platonic. There could be your best friend, somebody that you've known since childhood. You get my drift. Family, friends. It could be romantic, but not necessarily have to be. Now, for January 2020, this could be wanting to more soulful, more meaningful connections with people. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords here, Libra. So this is a very good vibe. This is your epiphany. This is your aha. This is your Oprah spiritual awakening moment. This is your first time that you're actually applying this knowledge and you're taking action on it. Now with the Knight of Swords reverse, this is you blocking anything off. So with this new mindset, with this new thought process, you're applying it by blocking off anybody that does not meet your standards. So if you're stalking, obsessing over someone, bye-bye, that shit ain't happening no more. With the 8 of Pentacles reverse, you're not happy. This could be, let's cut off working out. Let's cut off work altogether. I quit my job. Fuck this place. Fuck you. Right? I'm seeing for some of you maybe a little bit of self-loathing. Now with the King of Pentacles reverse, this is you not happy with yourself. This is, I'm unhappy with my body, with my life, with my mindset, right? This is a mindset. This is a clarity. This is a realization that you had to cut off. Productivity. Like you cease all productivity. This could be pertaining to your employment. This is maybe quitting your job. This was quitting something that may have been practical. I'm seeing a lot of self-loathing because of the Empress reverse. Because this is like the 8 of Pentacles reverse. This is like, I hate my body. I hate how I let myself go. I hate how much weight I've gained. And Libra, this is a really big deal because I know that you're like borderline narcissistic. Kidding. Am I kidding? Am I kidding? And you know, you're all about your looks and appearance. And I mean, and Libras, we all know that you look good, but you know, there's a fine line between being confident and being narcissistic. And sometimes there's a blinding light within you guys. Not always, but for some of you there is. But right now there's a lot of self-loathing. There's a lot of hatred. I don't feel good. And you're taking it out on others. Like I hate, it's interesting, and I think we're all guilty of this. It's like when you say, like, you buy something online, like say like you buy some clothing, whatever it's on, whatever, off of Amazon or your favorite store that you like to go to, and you know your sizing, and then you don't realize how much weight you gained, or you've been in denial about it until you try the item on and it doesn't fit you, and you know this brand and you know that it will fit you, but it doesn't fit you because you gained a weight. And instead of like, I gained weight, maybe I should lose weight, that's an initiative wake-up call for me, you are online writing about how, like, blaming the company for the fact that you gained 20 pounds that you can't fit into the outfit. Like, it's it sometimes is that. I get, not that you always go to that extreme, but I'm just kind of giving an example where it's that little bit of deflecting, where it's like you don't want to take accountability of, like, oh, because of the holidays, you know, because I ate a lot of snacks, a lot of good treats, you know, I gained 10 pounds, but just drinking water and just walking a bit, I'll be able to shed that off. You know, it's that full on, I don't want to do anything about it, and I'm just deflecting and blaming a little bit. Now, that's not for all, that's for some. That could be vice versa, you know, where you may be trying to give somebody advice who may be feeling down in their dumps, and nothing that you tell them is doing well. You may not feel like you have a lot of self-worth, or you're beautiful, or you're hot as fuck, but you actually are. A lot of people mirror you, people want to be you, people want to fuck you. They want to be around you and your energy. The problem is you're very attractive, and you have a lot of good qualities that make you husband or wife material if you choose to settle down. The problem is that nobody can really settle down with you, is because you're a hot fucking mess. It's because you're still clinging on to the past. You're still clinging on to the past, and it's like you wear it like as a badge of honor, when it should be something that you should move on from. With the Page of Wands here, they see, like, there's a lot of attraction here. So there is somebody new that's coming your way, that is single, that is attractive. The only thing I would say is that they may be hung up, they may be on a rebound, they may just been broken up with someone, or they may be still clinging on to their ex. Or this could be you. Either way. But you know, readings go vice versa, Libra, because you're a smart individual. Okay, so we got through that one. So we're gonna go ahead and do another tarot deck. This is the Infinite Tarot. Now, this is a really good deck. I really love Nevada. She's a really good tarot reader. She's a really good artist. She cares about the planet. She cares about the environment. She cares about animals. Let me mix these up a bit. So these are additional messages for you, Libra. Okay, so let me go ahead and start throwing some cards down, Libra. Okay, so I got comfort zone. Hold on. Up. Come on, card. Thank you. Okay, we got advisor. Okay, we got the struggle. We got the Hierophant reverse. One more card for Libra. And we got completion. So the overall vibe I have, it is the Lover's card reverse. So this is a choice that you've made. This is a path that you're choosing to go. You're realizing that this mindset, this old energy does not work for you. And you may be clinging on to an old relationship that you have not been together for quite some time. Could be 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, longer. Right now, you're being complacent, Libra. It's much easier to not put yourself out there. It's much easier to crawl in a hole and pretend that you died, or dig a hole until you reach China. We've all been there. We've all been there. Now, you need to speak to a counselor, a therapist, because you're clearly in a rut and you need to get the fuck out of this rut. Because you're making this harder on yourself. The longer that you procrastinate and not willing to work on yourself, the harder that it is to finally get out of the rut that you're in. Because everything can seem very overwhelming. When you have several things that are going on in your life, everything can become very overwhelming and it seems like nothing could ever be resolved, or it seems bigger than what it is. But once you focus on one task and once you complete that first task, it makes everything else much more clearer. But you may think like it's impossible, like, oh, I'll never be able to do this. But once you're able to do it, then you're able to accomplish everything. But right now, you can't accomplish everything because it's like everything is a struggle. I'm seeing for some, it's like you're in a depression. I don't know if you just broken up with someone, you got out of a relationship where you feel like there may be like on suicide watch. I don't know why I got that, but I got that. I think you need to stop resisting. I think you realize that you need to get out of this old mind fret. Like some of you have been hanging on to an old relationship, like you've been divorced for quite some time and you're bitter and salty as fuck, and that shit, that attitude needs to go. That needs to go for 2020. 2019, that was filled with bitter, salty bitches. We don't do that in 2020, right? We're not salty in 2020. You're gonna let that shit go because that was an old life. That was an old mind frame. That was an old life. And now you're graduating and you're moving on from it. And you're no longer gonna be a bitter, salty bitch. Congratulations. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start diving into oracle cards. So the first oracle we're gonna use is gonna be the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle deck by the White Witch Oracle. Now, Libra, you have one question I know that's been plaguing your mind for quite some time. Okay, I want you to think about your question. Think about your question really good. Think about your question. There's something that's been plaguing you for a while. I'm going to pull out one or two cards. That's going to be your answer. So something that's been nagging you for a while, think about it really good. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some cards out for Libra for January 2020. What is going on for Libra for January 2020? So I got that, followed by... Okay, there we go. So we got no, followed by choose a new direction. That is your answer, Libra, for January 2020. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and use another oracle deck. These are additional messages for you, Libra, that you need to hear. It's going to be for January 2020. Okay. These are good messages. Okay, so make a decision. Of course, Libra, you not making a decision? Pshaw. Right? Feeling stuck or indecisive? Listen to your intuition and make a decision. Now, soulmate relationship, I told you. So a new romance with spiritual basis is here for you now, Libra. You need to let go of your bitter, salty shit because new energy, new love is coming your way. Morning affirmations. Now, stay positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So there's going to be new good things coming your way. Even if you have to put a Post-it note, put it on your door, and you have to say to yourself before you step out the door. I've done that many times before. So open the door, get on the floor. Everybody does the dinosaur. Now, self-forgiveness. Now, let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So there's going to be a lot of things in our past that we're not going to be proud of. That haircut, that dude that we dated, the ice capades, there's shit we can go on about. But it's all about the lessons that we learn and how apply it. And we don't want to be a dumbass and don't want to keep on making the same stupid mistakes. Now, here's your final reading, Libra. If these readings resonate with you, please make sure that you comment down below. I really like hearing feedback. And if the readings resonate with you, make sure that you check out the description box of my Instagram page to check out my pricing for my personal readings. And make sure that you subscribe to this channel. That does help me out quite a bit. So these are your final readings. This is going to be with the Fuck It Oracle deck for my Libras for January 2020. And let me go ahead and get one more card for my Libra. Okay. And I'll take those too. All right, then here are your messages, Libra. So we got, admit it, you got your ass kicked. The idiot is fucking clueless, Libra. Oh, look, the trash just took itself out, Libra. What do you know? Wealth is on the way, you lucky fucker. Put on higher boots. The bullshit is getting deeper. And a kind motherfucker will help you. Okay, Libra, so hopefully these readings resonate with you. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure that you comment down below. Please subscribe to my channel. I like you very much. You guys are awesome, and see you soon.